an array, all small letters. Okay. For every here, this is the open bracket and this is the close bracket. This is the main bracket, curly bracket, and public static void main. Here it is starting. The main method is starting here. The main method is ending here. Okay. String S capital predefined class. S string S is equal to it should be in the double quotes and semicolon. For everything you should keep semicolon. For every statement it should end with the semicolon, else it will throw an error. Okay. So any doubt? System.out.println. S should be capital, remaining all letters should be small. Ln means it will go to the next line once you print the message. So if you don't keep ln here, print system.out.print, then it will stay on the same. The cursor will stay at the same place. Wherever it prints, it will stay at the same place. If you keep ln, the cursor after printing the message, it will come to the next line. Cursor will come to the next line. So that's why we are using ln. So any doubts here in this program? How many people ran this program? Anyone got any errors other than Sangeeta?
No, sir. The output is like just S length.
S dot length, yeah. S dot length.
Yeah.
Yeah, S dot length will give the length of this. So it will give 4. If it is because RAJA, we have 4 characters, so it will give the length of 4. Okay. The same thing I asked you to write for array. Right? So I take an array of int x is equal to 10, 20, 30. What is the system dot out dot println? What is x dot length? Length variable is used only to get the size of an array, right? Length method is used to get the size of string. Okay, length method is used to get the size of string. Length is the variable to get the size of an array. Okay, if you use length method here instead of length x dot length, then it will throw a compilation error. It will throw compilation error. Okay, so can you try this one? Did you try this one? Just same program, just remove string s is equal to some message, then replace that one with this one and x dot length. Can you try? So this should print 3. So you should be thorough to write this. This is very small program. From now we'll be writing more bigger programs. So you should be very in good condition to know what is the syntax errors that we are getting, where we need to keep the semicolon, where we need to use anything. So here I didn't use the semicolon, so it will throw an error. So by seeing the error, you should be able to find what is the error. Okay, it will clearly mention on the compilation error when you run. So what is missing? Any doubts until here? So any doubts? No one is responding.
No.
Okay. Same. Suppose if I have a 2-dimensional array, how you are gonna get the length of an array? So for 2-dimensional array, suppose int x is equal to new int I have like this. This is a 2-dimensional array. What is the length of this one? What is the length of an array?
2.
No. So this is the base, right? This is the base. First one is the base. Base means whatever the memory allocation that we are giving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X is the base. This is the memory allocation. This one. So for each thing we have 3 of them. This is the meaning of that one. So for each of them it is 2-dimensional array, but it looks like it's a 2-dimensional array, but it looks like something different. But see, because here it is 3, we use 3. So for every allocation, it is 3 spaces, 3 digits. So this way we represent. So if you want to find the length of an array for this, base will be the size of an array. 6 will be the size of an array. For 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional, anything, whatever you take, the base size, whatever the base size is there, that will be the size of an array. Okay, you can try this an example. Okay, so can you print this one? You can print x dot length. X dot length will give the size as 6. So if you want to find the sizes of, if you want to find all the sizes, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and add, what you're going to do, we need to use you need to add individually, like x of 0 dot length plus x of 1 dot length plus x of 2 dot length, like this. So x of 0, this one, right? X of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x3, x4, x5, right? So x of 0 will be whatever the location this. What is the size of this one?
3.
3. So it will be like this: 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So it will give the final size. Okay. So to find to find the individual size of an array, then we need to use x of 0. If we want to find the size of an array of this one, then we need to use x of 0 dot length, x of 1 dot length. So this way we can calculate the total size of an array. If you want to calculate only the main size, then this base size will be the array length. If you want to find for all of the total length, because we don't know the total length of the array, then we can use like this: x of 0 dot length, x of 1 dot length plus x2 of dot x of 2 dot length, like this. Any doubts? So can we try one program? For writing programs itself, yeah, it's already there. Sorry. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Suppose I'll declare an array int, okay, x is equal to new. What is this? What we'll call this one? Creation, right? system dot out dot println x dot length. Okay, so this is the program. The output should give us as 6. Okay, so to comment any of the line, if you want to comment any of the line, we can use 2 backward slashes. If you want to comment any of the line, we need to use 2 backward slashes. Okay, so whatever the backward slashes I have used is like this will take as a comment, so it won't take as a code, it will take as a comment. Okay, that is the output. We are expecting 6 is the output. Okay, let me run this program. Okay, I'm compiling it. So it didn't throw any error. Then I'm executing the program. So 6. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Okay. The same way, if I want to execute system.out.println, okay, I'll copy the same thing. Okay, x of 0 dot length. Okay, what will be the output? X of 0 dot length. What
3.
will be the output? 3. Okay, same thing. I'll paste it. 0 plus x of 1 dot length. What will be the output here? 6, right?
6.
Yeah. So let me run this program. I'm compiling it. So it didn't throw me any error. So I'm running it. So 636. Right? So if you want to find the individual length, the same way, if you want to find the individual length and add it, we can do like this: x of 0 dot length plus x of 1 dot length, and so on. So I'll write one more program. String, okay, string s is equal to, I'll write like this. Okay, Raja, Ajay, Geeta, Sunita, and Pusha. So I have written this one. Okay, so I want to print the length of a string. So what can I use? System.out.println x dot length, right? So what it give? X dot length. What it will give? What is the size of x dot length here? X dot length method, right? We need to use the method, not the length variable. What is the size of this array? String S array?
5.
5. Right? Any confusion?
But we should means the variable means yes, we used yes.
Yeah,
no?
yes.
S dot
Yeah.
length.
S dot length method. Okay, this close bracket should be there for the method. Okay, if you don't use the method, instead of method, if you use length variable, then it's gonna throw compilation error. So now if I want to get the, can you tell me what is how you are gonna get the size of Geeta word size? How you are gonna get the size of Geeta's name? How you are gonna get it?
6.
S of
S of
2.
2. Yeah. Okay, S of 2. How much? What will be the output?
6.
6.
6. Okay. Same way we can write for everyone. Okay, if you want to get the individual size of a array, we need to do like this. So now I'm gonna compile it. So what are the outputs we are gonna get? 6, 3, 6. Okay, 5 and 6. So these are the outputs that we are gonna get it if we compile and run the program. So I'm compiling it. So it has thrown error. What is the error?
Curly brackets.
Yeah, it's curly brackets only, right? Illegal initializer for string. Yes. Okay, we are getting an error. What is the error here? Illegal initializer for string. Yeah. Can you see here? Did I mention anything? Yes. Yes. String. We need to mention the array, right? We need to
Yes.
mention an array, right?
Yes.
So that's why it's throwing an error, because it is initialization is wrong. It's not an array. It is a string. But so that's why it is throwing an error. So if I compile it now, s.length, it's not finding the length. Okay, so just comment this one. I'll tell you why. Okay, can you run this one? Still throwing an error. S of 2 dot length. Length. Okay, length, not length. It should be method, right? It should be method. S dot length method. So now it has run the program. So 6366. So this one is 6366. So why it is throwing an error? 11th line. Why it is throwing an error? Why it is throwing an error? Can you guys tell me why it is throwing error 11th line? So same thing, if I mention string s is equal to new string 6 and 3, sorry, one dimensional array, right? So if I mention like this, is it gonna throw an error here? Can you check that one? I'm gonna mention string s is equal to new string 6. Okay, already we used s, so I'm gonna use s1. So I'm gonna print this one. S1 dot length. It works? Is it works? Is
Yes.
it works?
Yes, sir. It will work now. You have declared S1
S1 dot length output cannot find the symbol. Why cannot find the symbol? Variable S1
Variable
of type
S1
string.
of type string.
String S new string S. Method length, location variable of type string. So, oh, it should be length, right? Cannot find symbol system.out.println S1.length. Is it wrong somewhere? So did you guys try yesterday? You tried, right? Did you get the answer? Did you able to print it?
No,
You
sir,
have printed
just S dot length was printed.
S dot length. S
Yeah,
dot length might be
no.
thrown. S dot length might be thrown an error. Okay. Okay. Can you see now? If you print like this, I don't think so it will throw because compilation. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is printing S dot length. So if you want to get the size like this, int whatever the int size, if you want to get this one, we need to use the method. Okay. If you want to get the size like this, we need to use normal length because size of an array, right? It is a size of an array. So that's why we need to use the length. So if you want to get individual string length, then we need to use length method. We are trying to get the size of an array, right? Here we are trying to get the size of an array. That's why it is throwing an error because we are using the length method. So why this one is not working? Can you guys tell me? This one is not working because we are using a single declaration, initialization, and everything in a single line. That's why it is not working. That doesn't work like this because we already declared the variable, the index names here. So if we are initializing single line, then we are not able to get the length like this. Okay. To get this length, how we are gonna write? S dot length, right? So same, I think we need to use the same here. Instead of method, we need to use the length because that is also, we are also trying to get the length of an array. Okay. Yeah. So here we got it because we are trying to get the length of an array. We are trying to get the length of an array. So we should use length variable. We should use length variable instead of length method. If I want to get the length of the string, that particular string in that array, then I need to use the length method. Okay. So this is where we can add the arrays. Any doubt? Have you understood? Can you able to execute this program? Okay, I'll bring this program in the chat, in the Skype chat only. Okay, you can take it from there and try to execute it. I don't want you guys waste time typing it, but you should practice it while you are at home. So don't try to practice it here. So can you execute that one? Copy that program and try to execute it in your system. Just change something. If you want to do any changes, you can do it. So this is about arrays. So here we did a mistake. What? We are trying to get the length of an array, but we used the length method. That's why it's throwing an error. So if you want to get individual size of a string, then we need to use the length method. Okay, because here already we have used like this. See, s of 2 dot length. We are used here length method. If you use length variable here, it will throw an error. Okay. To get the size of an array, we need to use the length variable. That you need to remember. To use the size of an array, we need to use the length method. To get the size of the string, we need to use the length method. Length variable, size of array. Okay, size of string, length method. Okay, so have we running this program? Are you running this program?
Yes, sir. But there is error in system.out.println in comments, or let me share my screen, sir.
Okay. So today also you didn't Nikon you didn't join?
No, sir. There is
Where you are running your program? Where you have written the code? In Notepad, right? Notepad++. Can you maximize?
Yes, sir.
Where you are closing your program, man?
Oh, sorry. No, it should work.
We have to close it.
You need to have one more curly bracket. Because main class curly bracket, that is the main one and the main method.
Okay, got it, sir.
Just up arrow. If you use up arrow, automatically it will come previously running. So that is running now. It is compiling. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So everyone run. Can you stop sharing?
Yes.
So anyone is having any problem on running that program?
No.
Usha?
No, I got it.
Sunita garu? Sangeeta?
Still doing.
Okay. Sangeeta? What about Ajay? Okay. Ram, what happened to Ashok and all? Ashok, Madhu.
No messages got means received from them. They are not responding.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So next one we are going to discuss about operators. So let me know once you complete the compilation of this program and try to practice it in different way. What you can do, you can experiment on the program. Okay, try to experiment on the program. Then if you face any issues, let me know. Okay, you need to be very clear on the syntax errors, compilation errors. You should not get any compilation errors. So any programs you write, so you need to remember a few things. The class name should be starts with capital letter, where it's gonna open with the curly brace. Then this curly brace should end at the end. Then we are gonna write public static void main method. Okay, string args. Okay, here it is gonna open one more curly bracket. This curly bracket has to end here. Okay, whatever the statements that we write here, it should be ended with a semicolon. Okay, whatever the statements that we write under the main method, we should end. It should end with a semicolon. So done. Sangeeta, Sunita garu. What are the operators that we have? What are the operators that we have? This? Anything else? What are the operators that we have? Plus, minus, into, divide, and module. This is module. This is division. So these are the operators that we have in the Java program. So where we are going to use this? Plus is to add two numbers. Okay. Minus is used to subtract number. Multiplication is used to multiply. Module is to get the remainder. Two to the 4. So we'll get the remainder 1. So module will be used to get the remainder. Division is to divide the number. Okay. So plus. So we'll write a program for plus operator. Okay. Class add. I'm writing a method add. Okay. So public static void main. Okay, I'm not gonna write this one. Just I'll write in shortcut. Okay, I'm opening the curly bracket here. I need to declare. I'm taking two variables. Int a declaration, right? This will call it as a declaration. Okay, int a, int b. This is also declaration. Okay, I'm declaring two variables a and b. So I'm gonna assign the values for a and b. A is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Okay, now I'm taking one more variable C is equal to, I need to define a variable int C. I need to declare a variable int C because I'm going to add these two numbers. I'm going to add these two numbers and keep it in C. So C is equal to A plus B. So system.out.println addition of two numbers, This is a string. So addition of two numbers plus C. Okay. What will be the result for this? Result will be 30. So if you want to give any message, if you want to pass any message in system.out.println, that should be in the double quotes, and whatever the result that we are getting, we need to concatenate with plus symbol. We need to concatenate. Plus symbol will be added for two purposes. One, we can add the two numbers, and also we can concatenate. Concatenate. What is meant by concatenate? Combining. So this message is combined with the result C. So we can add plus symbol for concatenation as well as plus addition. Okay, you can add for two purposes, for addition and also for concatenation. So here plus symbol I am using to concatenate this message with the result. So what happens? The result will be printed addition of two numbers. 30. It will be printed like this because I have put two dots here. Okay, it will print like this. Addition of two numbers is 30. Can you try this program now? Can you try? It should be very fast. Now you are writing the programs from long time, right? So just copy whatever the program that you have, just copy it, create it a new one. Okay, save it in with the add name addition or addition. Keep it addition or okay. Then write a program. Just you need to write only this one. First, we need to declare variables int A, int B, int C. Okay, we are assigning the value A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, and we are adding C is equal to whatever the output that we are planning to get it. We are keeping it in C variable that is already declared, which is also an int. Okay, system.out.println addition of two numbers. It should be whatever the message that we pass should be in double quotes. So I'm passing a message here, addition of two numbers, that should be in double quotes. And to concatenate this message with the result, we need to add plus symbol. Okay. So can you try this program? So let's see who is going to do fast. So I'm copying the same message, same program. Okay, I have written my program. I didn't share my screen, right? So, can you able to type this program? Do you want this program, or can you able to do it yourself, or how is it? You understand how to write the program, how to declare, how to initialize, and how to add. Declaration, initialization, and addition. Okay. So we are following declaration, initialization, and addition. So let me share my screen. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna save it as addition. Addition Java source file. Okay. Okay. So I'm changing this name as addition. Okay. Now I have done it. I'm trying to compile it. Sorry. I need to change the name of the program class. So it has compiled. There is no error. Now I'm trying to run it. Sorry. What?
Is the class name addition Java, not test Java addition when we run it?
Yeah, sorry. So addition of two numbers is 30. Okay. So if you want to concatenate, plus symbol can be used to add the numbers and also to concatenate any message with the result. We can add concatenation. We can add plus symbol as a concatenation. So how many people completed the program? You feeling any difficult? Are you feeling any difficult? Sunita garu?
No, I am able to run, but కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది నాకు అంతే. ఇందాక ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయితే రన్ చేశాను.
ఓకే. టైప్ చేయడానికి ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందండి మీకు?
కొంచెం టైప్ చేయడానికి స్లోగా టైప్ చేస్తున్నాను అన్నమాట.
ఓకే అండి. ఓకే. అజయ్, వాట్ అబౌట్ అజయ్, సంగీత?
Yes, sir, I tried, but there are lots of errors.
Lots of errors.
There is error in system.out.print. Let me share.
Then you are still missing the syntax somewhere. Yeah, can you share it?
Yes, sir.
Can you show me the program first? Can you show me the program first?
Raja garu, can you please ping the
program?
In your, ping the program in chat.
Okay. So one more thing, I already told you, whatever the message that we are passing on the system.println, whatever the message that we are passing it in system.println, that should be in double quotes.
Double quotes. Okay.
Okay. So I have pinged the program in the chat. Okay, but try to write yourself. Okay, don't copy and paste it because you don't know where you are doing mistakes. It's better to do some mistakes and learn it where we are doing some mistakes. So that also will help you to know exactly what error message is throwing for every mistake. Okay, how to find the mistakes. So that will help you. So still you are facing error?
Let me. I haven't saved it.
Double quotes, not
Not double quotes. There is no double quotes for plus C. Okay, only the message.
the message.
Ajay, you should remove double quotes for plus C. You should keep the double quotes only for the message that we are passing. Plus C, leave it as it is, but you should keep the double quotes until there. Yeah.
Okay.
So just up arrow. Click on up arrow on the keyboard. You'll get the
Okay.
commands that you already ran previously.
Okay.
Yeah, it's compiled now. So
Got it.
that's now two numbers is 30. So that's why you need to write a program. If you write a program, so whatever the mistake you have done now, you'll be knowing it. So Ajay, now you remember this mistake. You won't do you won't do the mistake again like this.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, can you stop
Yeah.
share please? So Sangeeta, are you in laptop, Sangeeta?
Yes, sir, I'm in lab.
Okay.
Small error in quotations.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay. So this is same way we can do it for subtraction. So we are declaring the same, just we need to change the symbol to minus. Okay, a minus b, and can you check the result? What will be the result? So just change the method to sub, and the same program will run. Just we need to change c is equal to a minus b, and what will be the result? Result should be minus 10 because b is 20 and a is 10. So the same program you can run it, just changing the symbol a to plus to minus, and the concatenation will be the same. Everything will be the same. Just you need to change here c is equal to a minus b, and if you want to run it in the same program, or if you want to change it to a separate program, then change the class name as sub. Okay. So instead of addition of two numbers, change the message subtraction of two numbers. Two numbers should be minus 10. Okay, this is subtraction. So this is the use of minus symbol. Plus symbol can be used for addition and concatenation. Concatenation means combining. Okay, if you want to combine anything, then we can use like this. So the same thing, if you want to multiply, just we need to change the symbol into star symbol. Okay, what should be the number? What should be the result? 200. Okay, instead of subtraction, multiplication of two numbers. Okay. So can you able to complete this addition, subtraction, multiplication at home? Can you do it at home? I mean, can you do it after class?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll check now the module symbol.
Completed.
So class module. Okay. So int a is equal to 20. Okay. I'm directly initializing, declaring in a single line. Okay. I'm declaring it in a single line. Int a is equal to 20. Int b is equal to 10. Or let's take int a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. Okay. Int a is equal to 5, int b is equal to 2. I am not declaring separately. I am declaring, initializing and assigning in the same line, shortcut representation. Okay. Int b is equal to 2. Okay. Now int c, I am declaring int c is equal to a module by module b system dot out dot println out dot println module of two numbers plus c. So can you try this program? What will be the output? It should be what will be the output here? What will be the output? So here I'm declaring int a is equal to 20, int b is equal int a is equal to 5, int b is equal to 2. Okay, int c a module. There is a module. Here is a module symbol.
In 5 buttons, sir.
In 5 button.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. C is equal to a module 5. So what will be the addition? No, instead of addition, module of two numbers plus C. What will be the output? It should be 1. Okay, can you check? So let it be addition, no problem. So I'm compiling it. Yeah, it has compiled successfully. So Java addition module of two number is 1. Okay, how it is taking? We are dividing, and whatever the remainder that we are getting will be the result. Whatever the remainder that we are getting, that will be the result for module. Okay, 2 we are dividing 2 with 5, 2 to the 4, and we are getting the remainder as 1. So that will be the result for module. Okay. Any doubts? Module. Can you tell me what will be the result for division? If I change the same program for division, what will be the result? What will be the result for division? Sorry?
My
5 by
2.57.
yeah, it will
2.
be 2.5, right? So okay, so I'm running the same program. So I'm compiling it. I'm running it.
I'm showing number 2. Numbers 2.
2. Why it is
Yeah.
2? So quotient result will be the quotient.
Okay.
Okay. For module reminder, answer
Reminder.
will be the reminder, and for division will be quotient. Because we are using integer value, so result will be in integer only because C is an integer. C is an integer, so it won't give 2.5. Okay. Because 2.5 is a what is the value of 2. What data type is this one? What is the data
Float.
type of 2.5? Float.
Float.
But we are declaring int. But we are declaring C as a integer. Okay, that's why it is giving 2. Okay. So let's take float. What happens? If I take float, I am declaring float C. What happens now?
It will give 2.5.
Okay, let's see. So instead of int, I'm declaring C as float. Okay. And I'm trying to run the program, compile. Okay. Then run 2.0. Why it didn't give 2.5?
Means after C, we should give F for a float.
Okay. Is that? No, it doesn't. So whatever the division we are doing should be A should be 5.0. So it should give only the quotient. Okay. So if we declare, can you see now? I'll declare float A is equal to 5.0, float B is equal to 2.0, then try. What will be the result for this? I'm declaring all float. Okay. So what will be? Is it? It will compile or it will throw an error? Is it gonna compile or is it gonna throw an error?
It will compile.
Okay. What about others?
It will compile, we think so.
So you didn't remember. So float, what happens? 5.0. It will take as a double. I told you, right?
Yeah,
By
that's what
default,
he told. He told. He asked to mention F in the object.
You know, yeah. But for C, he asked me to mention for if I declare A is equal to 5, what happens? By default, it will be taken as a double.
Double.
Right? So that's why I asked you, is it gonna throw any error? So here see possible logic conversion from double to float. So by default, it will be taken as a double if you don't mention F. Okay. So now I'm gonna change it to F here. Okay. So now compile it. So it didn't throw me an error. What will be the result? 2.5. Can you see the difference? Can you make it the difference? Can you tell me the difference? Why it has given me 2.0 if I have a float C and int A int B, and why we got 2.5 if I declare all the variables as float?
When we are declaring or initializing,
Whatever
then
the
we need-
declaration or initialization that we have done should be, all the values should be in the float if you want to get a exact value. If you are declaring something as float and something as integer, then if I want the result in float and the initialization is in int, then that will give the quotient. It will give the round value. It won't give the exact value. Okay. If you want to get the exact value, then whatever the values that we initialize, whatever the value that we want to store should be in the same float. Okay. This is about division. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No confidence in Tadaru.
ఒకసారి ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేస్తే కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా, తర్వాత కూర్చొని రన్ చేయాలి రాజు గారు కొంచెం నేను.
చాలా యా బికాస్ ఐ సో ఇవి యాక్చువల్గా చిన్న ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కదండి. సో మీరు టైప్ చేసుకుంటా ఉండే వరకు నేను వెయిట్ చేసి అంటే చాలా టైం అయిపోతుంది. So I'll give all the programs that I have written here, but don't copy and paste it. Okay? Don't copy and paste it. Try to write the program by yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Let it throw some errors. From the errors you learn the mistakes. Okay. That way you will be in a perfect condition to write a program. So this is about operators. Any doubts on operators? Usha? Usha, you are so silent today.
No, I am also running the programs.
So can you able to run it?
Yeah, but I got errors. So is it okay? Because I will do later.
Okay. So this is about operators. So before we go for anything, any bigger program like flow control, so we need to know how to increment and decrement the number. So we are gonna learn now increment, decrement. Okay, what is meant by increment and what is meant by decrement? I need to stop this here. Can you see the board now?
Yes.
So now I need to increment operator and decrement operator. So increment operator will be the plus double symbol. Decrement operator will be minus symbol. Okay. So increment, how increment operator works. So if I say a plus plus, if I say a is equal to 10, okay, then a plus plus, okay, if I declare int a is equal to 10 and a is a plus plus, then it won't affect immediately. It won't affect immediately. Give me 1 second. Oh, hi Mark. Chris doing some puja. He's doing puja. Praying. So if int a is equal to 10, if I want to increment, then this won't affect immediately. That will affect after one statement. Okay. So now if I say a is equal to a plus plus, okay, here it won't increment, but here by the time it comes here, it will increment by 1. So Here it will be 10 only, but when it comes to here, A will be 11. A will be 11. So one more thing. Let's complete it. You will be understanding it. So if I click before the symbol, before the variable, this will affect immediately. So when the statement comes in, it will print 11. If we are using plus symbol before the variable, that will immediately affect. But if you use the after variable, that will take some time. So that will take some time to increment the number. Okay, have you got it? If you use plus a, then it will immediately affect the result. If you take a plus next statement, in the next statement, that will
You
affect.
will get the result.
Yeah. Okay. The same thing for decrement operator. If you are using minus a, that will be immediately affected. If you take like this, that will affect after some time. So okay, this is about increment and decrement operators. So can you see some examples? We can write some examples for this. We'll check how it works. Okay, I'll write one program. Okay, I'll write one program and tell me how it is gonna behave. So let us take one program. Okay, I'll write on the board first. Okay, class increment operator, class increment operator. So what I'm gonna do? Public static void main thing args. Gonna write so int a is equal to 10. Int a is equal to 10. So I want to print this number. I want to print this number. So a is equal to a plus system dot out dot println. Okay, yeah. Okay, system dot out dot println. Yeah. What will be the result here? What will be the result here? What will be the result here? Okay.
10 and 11.
First one 10, after
Okay.
second one 11.
Sorry, a plus here I'll use it. Okay, what will be the result here? What will be the result here?
First one 10.
First
System
will be
dot
10
and second
second
one
will
is
be
11.
Okay, so can you run the program? Can we run this program? So I'm gonna change this one. Let me share. Maybe you may get little bit confusion, but don't worry. So I'm changing the same program. Int a is equal to 10. Okay. System dot out dot, it's already there, right? System dot out dot println. So a, what is the result of a? Before addition, before increment. Before increment, what will be the value? It will be 10. Okay, now I have incremented. Okay. Now system dot out dot println. After increment. plus A. What will be the output?
11.
11. Because here when we are printing like this, so let's print like this. Okay, it will be more easier. Okay, I'm printing like this. Okay, you get more idea. Now compile the program. Compiling it. So it has compiled successfully. Then before increment 10, after increment 12. Why? Why it is 12? Because I have incremented here 1. Okay, what has become here? 11, right? In the next statement, what happens? I told you, right? By the time it comes to the 7th line, because we already incremented it, okay, this increment will affect from here. So here, by the time it comes here, it will be 11. Again, I am incrementing A++. By the time it comes here, it will be 12. Okay, if I remove this one, if I commented this one, let's see what happens. Compile. Before increment 10, after increment 11. Have you observed?
Yes.
So if I say like this, A++, it is not affecting A++ here. Okay, it is printing only 10. By the time it comes this line, this is incremented to 11 because here we are using A++. That A++ will become A 11. Then again here A will be 11. By the time it comes here, this increment will affect and this will be printed as 12 because 11 already 11 plus 1 12. So that will be incremented and will be printed as 12. So if I don't use this symbol here in the middle, okay, if I say A++, then this will be printing 10. Okay, this will be printing 10. By the time next statement, it will be printing 11.
11.
Any doubts on this? Any doubts? Anyone? Ajay?
No, sir.
Usha?
No.
Sangeeta?
No.
Usha, you are not confident.
No, because this program I already run.
Oh, you already ran. Okay.
I
Okay.
already did.
Now can
But
you?
in different way actually.
Okay. Okay. So int A is equal to 10. Okay. Now plus AA plus A. Okay. I mean before variable. Okay. Pre-increment, post-increment. Okay. We'll call it as this one is pre-increment, post-increment. Okay. So plus A. Now system dot. I'm sharing screen, right? So int A is equal to 10. I'm using the plus symbols before A. System dot out dot println. What is A here? What will be the A here? Or instead of using directly here, because we are going to the next statement, so you may get confused. We are not sure whether it is taking directly or it is waiting. Okay, so I'm printing system dot out dot println plus A. What will be the output here? It will be 11. Okay, the same thing if we use system dot out dot println, okay, A++. What will be the result?
10.
10 or 11?
11.
After this one, 11. Yeah. After printing A++, A, it's 11.
So I'll print next time system dot out dot println. and I'll print A. What will be the result here?
10, 11.
What will be the result of A? Anyone? Then you didn't understand the concept.
It is 11. Sir.
Yeah, it's 11.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So
Like it's 11.
here it is 11. Okay. Here we are using post increment.
Oh no. Yes.
This post increment will affect from here.
That will be
What will be the result?
11, 12 it is.
Sorry?
12, 12. It will be incremented 1.
So here directly, immediately it will affect and will give the result 11, right? Now here
Yes.
system.out.println A plus plus, because A already have 11, right? A plus plus won't affect immediately. It will affect from the next statement. So already A is 11. Now if we come to the next statement, by the time this will be
Incremented 1.
incremented
12.
by
So
1.
then
So
it will be 12.
12, right? So let's check the program. That is low. So here what I'm doing, plus plus A, okay, here A plus plus, okay, I'm printing one more statement, just A. So I'm expecting the result 12, expecting the result here 11. Is that right? So I'm expecting the results like this. Let's compile. Compile. Has compiled successfully. Then I'm running it. Can you see? 11, 11, 12. Have you understand now?
Yes.
The same way, can you try for decrement? Same program. Can you try for decrement? I want to print the same way. Plus plus minus minus A minus minus, then A. What will be the value of A? What will be the value of A here? If I use a decrement operator, if we use a decrement operator instead of increment operator, what will be the result of here?
9.
10 or
What will be the decrement here? What will be the number of A? What will be the value of here? What is the value of A here? What is the value of A here? Minus minus A. What will be the value of A in the first statement?
10.
10.
9.
Minus minus A. What will be the value? Oh my god, too much noise. Okay, what will be the
9.
value of 9? Right? It's affecting immediately, right? It's going to affect immediately. Okay, what will be the value of here? What will be the value of A here?
9.
9. What will be the value of A here?
10.
Oh,
8.
A minus minus 8.
8. But initially, who told 9? So the same program, we can run it here. So I'm using decrement operator. Can you see my screen? No, no.
No.
Okay. Sorry. So I need to switch the screens, right? So
It's wrong. I think so.
yeah. So now it should be 9. It should be 9. It should be 8. Okay. So I will compile the program now. Okay. It didn't throw me any error. So 998. Okay. So now are you understand how it works? Pre-increment and post-increment, pre-decrement, post-decrement. Can you able to understand this concept?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to write. You need to do multiple programs. You need to do practice. Then only you'll understand much. Okay. If you don't practice, just listen and leave it. Then I don't think so. You can able to write the program. When it comes to writing a program, definitely you are not able to write it.